We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome everyone to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the BYU Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with the playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Irvin. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
William, stop.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Just got bumped.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down.
Damn it, stinks.
It's Turner.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a shotgun run call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground?
Damn.
Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cougars moving quickly down the field here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, BYU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The play-action play was a good play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burville. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Handoff for the single back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, BYU.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Cougars will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and over on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass complete on a crosser. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. The Noles will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it with room to run. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Irvin.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. The slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble.
It's blocked. Still a line ball here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Irvin. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game.
Inside the red zone, bro.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Turner. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Noles pick up enough for a first down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands, it's Irvin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. Defense is coming after him.
Sleep.
And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
All right, boys, come on.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Rolls it in. It's Thompson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snags the quick throw.
Give me a
They
fumble.
bring him down after a short gain there. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Moles. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, this is a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception.
Bruh,
sometimes you see
got
guys
a
this,
lucky
he might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't.
Read
It
it.
gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff.
Come on, defense.
They'll start
What up, Dirty Bear?
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Decided some nothing.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Come on, man. It's a murder.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Good enough for first down yardage.
Oh my
One of the
gosh.
great things about this offensive scheme is how
He
they
didn't even run
spread
this.
the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they
He didn't
create a
run
lot of
the motion.
space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. They keep him guessing with a run. Take it down,
Fumble.
but not before he makes the 1st down.
Give me one back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Buying time, moving to his left. Intercepted in the end zone.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Shut up, Tommy.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Down behind the line, it's Thompson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The shotgun running play call. Eludes a tackle. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the goal line. Run down, but the
How was that
completion
happening?
moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The tight end has got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but
No way.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
Slide through it. Dang,
No surprise from offense
That
this
was-
good. Short field, quick touchdown.
yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
20. Florida State, 10.
fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Turner. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Come on.
Hits the ball off as he's hit. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Noles will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
You know it was coming.
Chris, I understand. Getting down a couple scores, it's 4th down. You've got to.
All right, hold for the little.
Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And there's the handoff. 5-yard gain for 2nd and 5. Play action, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Say it again.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down of the 46.
This is a big conversion for this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Well, I wanted.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Contact as he threw it. It is intercepted.
Man,
He could go. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
perfect.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they hit a touchdown themselves.
Holy shit.
Bringing it out. It's Irvin. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. Good enough for a fresh set of downs.
Come back.
They'll spot the ball at the 40. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Knowles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Florida State. No chance to catch him there. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
I'm so mad at myself for the play action.
And it comes out of the 25. No
Stop in the
return
third
attempted
quarter.
there.
Opening drive. Damn, I lost the game there.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Getting set. Here's second
Still got a
down.
hole for a field goal. Somebody I can win this game probably.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Bro,
He'll be taken down, but he
we
does
haven't
have
been
first down
broken
yardage.
tackles all year.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
BYU getting set for the first and 10 now. They're going to run it here.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Hand off to the back. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it from the red zone.
No!
Down the middle, it's Smith. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game.
I thought you screwed up.
Here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I hit triangle, he didn't respond.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but
A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yards. The Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The offense going with the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return.
Good game, Tommy.
Ends that
Good
drive.
game.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. And the Cougars
good game,
bring
dude.
their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them
He
in the
gets his
playoff.
team to play
They
so
stepped
high.
up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This is where I screwed up. Man. I had never thrown it this short before, I don't think. This ball's always led. tell me later. For you. Screw up this controller. Oh, that hurts. That one hurts. That hurts. Dear, I'm on. Come on, dog. Man, I've wasted back-to-back years. Back-to-back years, man. Oh, Tommy, you're here now. Hey. You are like my SMU team. I don't know how you get these guys to outperform or overperform, but doing a great job. I will say that. We'll say that. I know overalls don't tell the whole story, but when you're barely in the 80s, which I don't know, man, you got 95 and 89s there. Whatever. But you are. I will give you that. You're getting that. You're squeezing everything out of that BYU team like I do my SMU team. This hurts though. 2 years. Sperry's gone. Probably be playing Applewhite or a true freshman. That fumble hurt, man. How you fumble? How many times he fumbled? Twice. All year he fumbled. At least I got all these dudes back. Like, we're still gonna be hell, but losing some key pieces. Especially over here. These three are gonna be hard to replace. Yeah, but I don't like. I hardly ever play like that in big games. Truly, in playoffs. I don't know, it's just something. I wasn't. You not taking anything away from you. You whipped my ass, but I just did. At a certain point, I just didn't feel locked in. Thinking back on the game, like. I don't think I play called too well offensively at all. Now, I know you love bringing everybody on empty, and I know that. And I'm usually can get passes off. I invite you to run the mug on empty. But it just didn't work out tonight. Just got out executed. Outplayed at times. Other times we made some plays. Just didn't do enough. Got ourselves in a hole. And couldn't dig out. Ran out of time. My whole back seven's going to return, though. I need a corner. I wonder if he'll go. He's got 13 interceptions. How's he a red shirt? A red shirt? I don't think I red shirted him. I guess it did. Out of 13 picks, he's got 5 touchdowns. Yeah, I just didn't get to. Like I said, play calling. I just felt off, and once I got down, I just get out of the run. Like against 10, in that last game, I rushed. Like, my rushing is a little different than what people do. Like, I had 24 rushes. I just didn't feel. I didn't feel it. But no, I mean, I wanted that matchup. I felt good in all these matchups. Him, you. I felt good. Not saying looking ahead, but played coach pretty well the last couple of times. But just watching a few of his games, he's kind of bettered himself as a coach, I'd say. Making better calls on defense. That I probably would have struggled with anyways. Late, I don't know. I mean, he beat me, I think, year one? Honestly, don't know what that matchup would have looked like. But having played coach last year in the regular season and again in the playoffs, I felt okay if I would have won and played him in the national title. Coach Clay. But yeah, I didn't just real good on the fly. Didn't adjust on the fly. Didn't feel comfortable. Didn't coach well enough, and it showed. It showed. So I can only blame myself on that one. And take the accountability, responsibility for that awful showing. But look for the portal. You did a pretty well job. I just thought, I felt if I could get it one possession with ball in hand, that we would take the momentum and flip it. But is what it is. We'll reload for season 5 this coming up. And try to go win another one, or win the first one. Just got to get to the playoffs. That's all I care about. Get to the playoffs and let the chips fall there when you get there. We out.